some stories, some stuff to look out for, different hints and tips, and what to look out for on Marketplace. The usual saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. That works out about 90% of the time. Sometimes you do find really good deals, and sometimes things are just too good to be true. And sometimes you run into very strange people. Like, one of my rules is don't meet anyone at their house. I usually try to go by that. There's a few times I haven't. One time I ended up at a trap house. That's a story for another time. But these right here, that on Facebook Marketplace, it said NES games for $50. And they show Bubble Bobble 2 and a few other games. They had about 3 or 4 games, but I just got a picture of that one. So I messaged them, talked to them. They said they was out of town for a few days, so waited a few days, then checked back, and they was just a couple hours away. And then when I checked back, their location was changed to all the way in Florida, like 10, 12 hours away from me. So knew something was kind of up. Then they added all these other pictures of other games they had for sale too. So obviously just stopped talking to them because knew it was a rip-off by all these games. If you see in the pictures, basically every rare Nintendo game ever made, they list them on here. So they have pictures of them. What's the chances of them having every rare game ever made? Then this one is a different person. They had games that said $200, and it looked fake, obviously. It had Earthbound, Flintstones, a lot of rare games also. This was a different seller. And then show here, that's the listing. Then I Google searched it, and it showed up on eBay. So that game alone is about a $1,400 game. And so basically, one thing is just a Google search, like a Dracula game. It had an image of that, and they was trying to sell for $50. I searched it, found the real eBay listing. There was just stealing pictures from eBay. So there's that. And basically just be careful, and just look at it. And if someone tries to get you to send money, obviously, if it's not through PayPal or Marketplace Secure, don't just send anybody any money, because they're going to try to rip you off.